Greetings, my name's Leah. I'm the Naturally You coach, best-selling author, speaker, nutritionist, life coach, live blood analyst, and host of Naturally You Radio that you can find at thenaturallyyoucoach.com/naturally you radio. And today we're talking about skincare. So as many of you know, your skin is actually an organ, and it's one of the biggest organs in your body, and it is responsible for not only allowing things to be absorbed through your skin, but it's also there to release toxins as well. It's obviously the barrier between the outside world and your inside world, so it has a protective function as well, and it's a regulating function as well. It has a regulatory function as well, so it's super important, obviously, even though the vast majority of us really do look at our skin as something that enhances our appearance, and all of those things are very important. Its health functions and its ability to make us feel better about ourselves the better we look after our skin. However, a lot of the things that we use, the skincare products that we use to look after our skin with, unfortunately, a large proportion of them actually contain chemicals that are detrimental not just to your skin. Yes, I said that right. The things that we take to look after our skin can actually be detrimental to the health of our skin, but also to our whole body and our health in general. So the natural health and natural skin and hair care movement is becoming bigger. So a lot of people do realize that there are the natural skincare products and then there are regular skincare products. But unfortunately, because of the sometimes significant price difference, a lot of people are still relying on the more cheaply available, cost-effective, some would say, skin and hair care products. The unfortunate reality is that the reason why a lot of the products that we have grown up with and that we continue to use are the price that they are compared to the more natural, holistic, chemical-free skin and hair care products is because a lot of the ingredients that are used in the cheaper products are dangerous, quite frankly, and they can cause anything from dry skin to cancer. And yes, I said cancer. And if you don't believe me and all the other natural health practitioners and educators who have been saying these things for decades, the BBC reported the other day that 80% of the products that sisters are using on their hair contain carcinogenic ingredients. So, and there was when I was doing more research into skincare, there was an article that it's quite a popular article. It's called 30 Ways to Poison Yourself Before Breakfast. And it literally listed 30 ingredients in the shampoos, the toothpaste, the mouthwashes, the dental floss, the shower gels, toners, moisturizers, perfumes, aftershaves, all of these things that we use before we've even had breakfast first thing in the morning that have got chemicals in them that are dangerous to our bodies, which is why when I'm working with clients, one of the things I go through is a list of toxic load factors, things that can burden your organs of elimination with toxins that will compromise your body's ability to heal and repair itself naturally, which is what your body is designed to do. So when we're putting things on our skin, like I said, your skin is very absorptive, and that is a real word. Found it in the dictionary earlier on. I wasn't sure before, but absorptive is a real word, and your skin is very absorptive. It absorbs a lot of things as well as releasing a lot of things. So when you put something on your skin, you may be just doing it for the appearance of your skin, but it is going to go into your skin, it's going to go into your bloodstream, and then it's going to circulate around your body. And if there are toxins within it, your organs of elimination, which are there to protect you from an overload of toxins, are going to have to deal with it. And your organs of elimination can become congested. They can become overburdened. One of the organs of elimination we have is our liver. And one of the things that I'm very passionate about is helping sisters with their womb health. And your liver and its ability to regulate your hormone levels is key to your womb health. So am I saying that the things that you're using on your skin can cause womb health problems? No, but if we look at things holistically, there's never just one thing that's going to cause one thing when we're looking at our health. Holistically, what we eat, what we drink, the thoughts we absorb, our behaviors, our routines, how much exercise we're getting, our stress levels, as well as what we're putting on our skin and our hair, are all going to contribute to all the health challenges that we have, all the abundance of health that we experience. So for sisters who do have womb health challenges, I would 100% recommend that you look at the ingredients in the skin and hair care products that you're using. And I also understand that some people are like, oh yeah, no, this is all well and good and stuff like that, but where do you get these natural hair care products from? There's so many of them. How do I know if they're definitely natural? There's no regulation. It could say natural and it's not really natural. And that is a very valid point as well, which is why I invited my sister, friend, and owner of a company called Pure Goodness, which is a natural skin and hair care company, and her name is Sherilyn, and we did an interview on Naturally You Radio where she speaks about not only her journey into developing her business, Pure Goodness, but she also speaks about the ingredients, some of the more harmful ingredients that are found in skin and hair care products and the dangers of them. Three natural ingredients that can be used quite abundantly in a lot of different ways as an alternative to some of these dangerous ingredients, and her experience being a business owner and a mother, and lots of other really useful information that you can use just to become more conscious of what it is that you are putting on your skin on a daily basis. Because just like we're eating every day, a lot of us are putting these things on our bodies every single day and not even realizing that they could be contributing to some of the health challenges that we've got. For example, there are sisters who are putting on skin lotions because they feel their skin is really dry, not realizing that it's some of the harsher chemicals in the cheaper skincare lotions that are drying out their skin, which means that they're continuing to reapply this lotion to dry the skin that the lotion is causing to be dry in the first place. I have known sisters who say that they realized after years that the antiperspirant that they were using, and there's a difference between deodorants and antiperspirants, which we'll speak about in another video, but the antiperspirant they were using was actually the reason why they had a lot of body odor and irritation under their armpits. And they didn't realize that until they switched to a more natural one and their body odor reduced and the irritation under their armpit went away as well. I remember when I used to watch one of my friends who had this little pot of Vaseline in her bag, and she always used to take it out and reapply the Vaseline, and her lips were all shiny, and I was like, oh, I want to do that. So I got myself a little pot of Vaseline, not only to realize every hour I had to reapply this blinking Vaseline because the thing was drying out my lips like no one's business. And it was only when I ran out of and I didn't even make the connection. It's only when I ran out of the Vaseline for like a couple of days, and then I realized, oh my gosh, my lips are not as dry as they normally are. Then I realized it was the Vaseline that was causing my lips to be dry in the first place. However, marketing is amazing, advertising is brilliant, and there's not as much advertising budget in some of the natural skin and hair care companies as there are in these bigger cosmetic companies that are promoting to us that their products can do everything from make us look, 10 years younger to 10 pounds lighter. So please go ahead and check out the latest episode of Naturally You Radio, natural skin and hair care for sisters, with me and my sister Sherilyn Dos Santos from Pure Goodness, London. You can find the podcast at the naturallyyoucoach.com/naturally you radio. There should be a link to it underneath this video somewhere as well. I hope you enjoy the podcast and all the other episodes that we have on there with either me sharing information or me interviewing predominantly sisters who are experts in the community in something to do with natural health and wellness and personal development that can help sisters to eat for health, think for happiness, and live in harmony, which is one of the goals that I have, which is to help 100,000 Black women to eat for health, think for happiness, and live in harmony by December 2020, or what I call Becoming Naturally You. Thanks so much for listening to this video. Please go ahead and check out the podcast, like, share, comment below if you have advice to do with natural skin and hair care yourself, or if you own a natural skin and hair care company, please post your details below so that sisters and brothers and family and anyone who's interested has more options of natural skin and hair care products that they can start using so that they can avoid some of the cheaper, more dangerous skin products that are out there. Thank you again for watching. I look forward to sharing with you again soon. Take care and stay healthy.